So the wine of the week is actually from Chateau Garage, as I said. It is actually, I have to confirm whether it's available. It will be available very soon, I'm imagining. But it is the 2024 Lyons block Chardonnay. Now, stunning. I know it frustrates me because this vineyard um, is you know, Ollie is trying to find someone to take over the vineyard. One of the big companies, speaking of big companies, so he can still get the fruit because the fruit is so good. The wine is so good. And yeah, 23 was one of the top wines from last year. The 24 is still very new, a little bit too new. But when it is released, if it hasn't quite been released yet, buy some because it's seriously good. I mean, very clear yellow at the moment, but the colour will deepen and richen as it sits in the bottle a little bit longer. The nose, see, where is it? Sorry, let's just find it. Okay, grapefruit and cinnamon and toasty, creamy, nutty character, a little bit of peach and some caramel on the nose. So that lends you to what the palate's going to flesh out to be like in a little while. At the moment, it's just very fruit forward, very much fresh peach juice that's almost like you've something that's been slightly watered down, because it's still very new. Citrus, it was round and fleshy. It had this beautiful line through it, and then a soft finish of the stone fruit, nice fresh acidity, and then some creaminess to it. So to give you an idea that there is some oak content in there that's giving you a little bit more, but it's a little bit shy at the moment. So, one thing that I have talked about in the past is a thing called bottle shock. So sometimes, wine's a living thing. When just like like any old person, if you move job or you move to a different town, it takes a little while to blossom and open up and become. When you were a kid, if you started a new school, it takes you a little while just to open up and show yourself. You're a little bit closed and you're a little bit guarded. Same with wine. Every process, and it could be longer or shorter or be a little bit delayed at times when that kicks in. For me, this one's just going through that at the moment. I can see how awesome the wine is going to be, but it's just not there yet. See, as far as food goes, any classic Chardonnay dishes would be perfect with this dish, with this wine when it comes out. I do recommend probably putting it down for 12 months or so before you do really start drinking it if you plan to buy a case or what have you. And I highly recommend you do that. As far as the score goes, because I can see the potential in this, it's 19, it is a 19 and a half out of 20 and 93 out of 100. It would get more, but again, I have to sort of just temper the marking because of it's just not quite ready